Hello, Jonathan here, Prince of the Interwebs, and I am awake. Unfortunately, this morning Gabe is sick. Oh no! And it's his first day of school today. What terrible timing. Alright, now I'm at Davison's, and she's also feeling sick. Everyone around me is feeling sick! Alright, so we're now at the grocery store, and basically, letters have been mailed, they're full of glitter, and I'm just getting some food. We let the chances pass, the few we held so fast. Everybody breaks a glass. This is the damage, yay! Oh god, these glasses are so easy to break. I literally just, thought I was turning off the light. Well, I turned off the lights, and somehow the hand went down like this, and and bam, it exploded. Alright, I am now going to be making supper, which is going to be salmon. Yep, I got the cheap-ass frozen salmon. Seafood is actually extremely good for you. Well, aside from some of the impurities that you can find in it, such as mercury and lead and all the shit that's in the oceans. But besides that, it's really good. Japan, where their diet is, or at least was, really high in fish, they have the highest life expectancy in the world. Because fish is good for you. It has a fairly low amount of fat, and the fat it has is pretty good for you, and it has a ton of protein and next to no carbohydrates. The vast majority of the food energy that you're going to find in fish comes from protein, unless it's a really fatty fish, and well, protein takes a lot more energy to process, so yeah, it's really good. A lot of people who are trying to lose weight are all like, protein, no, because foods that are high in protein are usually high in fat as well, like nuts and peanut butter and I don't know, lots of foods that are high in protein just have lots of fat in general. But fish doesn't. I went to Gabe's mom's place. These were all green. Now they're this color. So I'd say this is pretty good. Oh, and there's a bunch in here. They're green too. And some red ones over here. So first I chopped up a whole bunch of garlic and I put it into here. This is a pan. It's used for panning things. No, it's used for frying things. So what I'm going to do is cook the garlic a little bit so the flavors go out of it. And then I'm going to add some maple syrup and some salt, maybe some soy sauce. I don't know. I wish I had ginger. I just don't. Wait, I do have ginger. Ginger powder, so that would work. And I'm going to make a sort of maple teriyaki sauce. You then add some salt and then something sweet. In this case, we're using maple syrup to your teriyaki mix. You can also use soy sauce instead of salt. That makes it a little bit darker. But yeah, this is what it looks like right now. Basically, you want to make it so it's equally sweet and equally salty, so you taste it a lot until you find a good mix, something that tastes good to you. But be careful with the salt because that's really easy to go overboard with. We are now putting the salmon into the stuff, and we're leaving it there for a while. While this is marinating, I made another marinade, which is going to be for tofu that I'm making tomorrow, and that's going to be also delicious. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's almost done. I am currently playing Minecraft and listening to Imogen Heap at the same time. And yeah, this is my evening right now. Now commenting on comments. So, Robert says, you should just nod and agree with anything a small child says, even if you don't understand a word of what they've said. You do not watch the cartoon Rugrats? Actually, not really. I know of it. I know what it's about. But I didn't really watch it because it wasn't on TV at my house when I was a kid. Yep, we didn't get very many channels. It sort of sucked, but we did this thing called going outside. And that sounded really pretentious. Anyway, Brianna also said, I used to like kids, but now I don't. They're just weird and kind of creepy. I don't find them creepy, but they are weird. Kids are weird. I agree. Jesse says, children are so annoying. I can't stand them. I don't hate kids. I really like kids, actually. I just don't understand them. And I get really awkward when it's kids I don't know. Because I'm just like, Hmm. Okay. Why is this little person so comfortable around me? Person who I haven't met or who they've never met. And I guess that's kind of like an amazing thing about kids that they're very trusting of people and that they're like not terrible. Like they don't have preconceived opinions about people, and that's kind of awesome. And we can learn from kids, but like at the same time, I'm just like, hmm, why are you talking to me, small child? And what are you saying? I think I'd be the type of parent who would have a kid who like knows 17 languages by the time they're 5 and who knows how to build a computer. That's my kid. Yep. And then I'd just be like, okay, look, kid person, you already know all the stuff until like grade 11, but like don't let your teacher know that because we want you to have a social life. So basically, just you don't have to listen, not really, as long as you know what's going on more or less. Why don't you draw in class? I no, that's terrible. Don't listen to. Blah, blah, blah. I'm really tired right now. My sentences aren't making sense because I need to sleep. So I'm gonna end the daily vlog here with a shot of this tomato plant. Look, it's growing. Isn't that cool? I'm trying to figure out which leaves to trim off of it because I have to do that, otherwise it's gonna have too many leaves. And yeah, I want to start making tomatoes instead of making more leaves. But to do that, I guess it has to stop making leaves. What? Oh my god, that sentence was really bad. Ending the vlog here before it gets worse. Bye.